I am going to be 100% disappointed if this does not, yes, okay, have this flashing up blue to say Devstream 172 coming this Friday, June 29th at 2 PM ET. Ignore the fact that it is Monday, sorry, technically Tuesday at the time of this coming out, and it says 2 days. I don't quite think this is going to be on the 29th. Especially since the 29th is Thursday. And yes, what I am reading right now says June 29th. I actually came to edit this because I recorded it yesterday to find myself doing nothing more but criticising Digital Extreme for the things that they have basically not done that they need to do before this Devstream, like the big one. The images from last week's update. Why is that not of anything that they will be covering in this Devstream? Because they will be going over the 7 crimes of Kalervo. Then have Kalervo sitting here instead of Gauser's deluxe skin. That would have made a lot more sense than this. Why? Or how about Wisp Prime? Because whether they like it or not, they have to mention this Thursday, June 29th at 2 PM ET, even though what I was reading when I did this the first time round did in fact say Friday. This has always said Thursday, June 29th at 2 PM ET. They kind of have to mention what is going on with Wisp Prime. I will admit, I was wrong. They didn't say Wisp Prime would follow after Kalervo had dropped. They said Kalervo was coming before Wisp was. And all they said was Wisp Prime is, quote unquote, later this summer. Well, we're officially in summer now, so she can come at any point. We all just expected her sooner rather than later. So I apologise. They didn't actually say that. They just said Kalervo would be coming first. I assumed Wisp would be very shortly after. Hopefully, Wisp will be the 5th of July, making her very, very, very late. But they should be covering that because they will be covering what's going on with the 7 Crimes of Kalervo update and what's in store leading up to tennocon at August 26th, 2023 in little under 59 days. The big thing, of course, here being the fact that they have said not only what's in store for the days leading up to tennocon, which is why we have this here, because the 10 weeks worth of anniversary alerts and new in-game events. This was not an in-game event, for the record. Don't care what anybody says, it was on a website, not in the game, and everything else about this ended on June 2nd. So it would be nice, after a month's break from them doing anything to do with their 10-year anniversary, they actually told us what was going on here. That is what I am assuming they meant by days up to tennocon, because they had promised us events that never showed their heads for something that was to celebrate their 10-year anniversary on March 25th. We are about to be inside of July. The Dex item that should have came out on March 25th, by the way, it looks like that's not turning up until tennocon because they said it's not turning up till tennocon. I checked. tennocon will release the Dex skin. Not happy about that, but hopefully there is more to come from that because still hopeful for the Tonfas. They've used them in the imagery, there's no reason they haven't got them or thought about making them Dex items. All they've got to do is stick the little lotus symbol on this end. Whether they do or not, they probably won't. We will just end up with the one Dex item because their entire 10-year anniversary has been nothing more than a embarrassment for Digital Extreme at this point. No, they will be mentioning what is going to happen in tennocon for their 10-year celebration, because everything basically looks like it's pointing to something big launching at tennocon. First we have the date, August 26th. tennocon 2023 should have been on to about 2 weeks ago now. They delayed it until the end of August. They did delay it once due to pandemic reasons till August, But that's not on the go this time. This is physical. You will actually be able to go in and, yeah. It says the full year's schedule, partners have been announced. They'll all be announced soon. What this says is more information about the big day of tennocon 2023. So this Thursday, June 29th at 2 PM ET, they will hopefully be answering all the questions everybody has. What's going on with the 10-year anniversary? It's been a month of nothingness. It's not really a celebration leading up to tennocon when there's been nothing for a month. What's going to be shown at tennocon is probably the biggest part of this, because they've got to be releasing something big, either at tennocon or not for after tennocon. And I'm hoping they mention what the hell is going on with Wisp, because we need to know what the hell is going on with Wisp Prime at this point. She is now 2 weeks late. Also, if you watch with your Warframe account linked to your Twitch account to get the Twitch drop, it is going to be an Umbra Forma. That's right, finally. I did mention this at the weekly reset video. They haven't done an Umbra Forma in quite some time. They're finally doing one. There will be Gift of the Lotus alerts afterwards. They usually tell us what they are at the beginning of this. I'd love to see them do an Umbra Forma blueprint for that, as well as this Umbra Forma, because they haven't done one in so long. That would be really nice. I'd also, I'm with 100% with everybody down here. Can you please take a look at controller support on PC, because it's been in dire straits since 2021. And it has. And the latest update just made it worse. This entire post at the top is completely useless because they're ignoring everything everybody puts in there anyway. I can say that as they completely ignored what I put in there anyway. And then responded to somebody else who made a different forum post. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't respond to the original one. Wasn't mine, somebody else did it. I just went in there and said I'm having the same problem. Then a lot of other people did. Yeah. Obviously they didn't say it and they've responded to the first one they have actually seen. It makes sense. Doesn't stop me being mad about it though. Like everybody else who posted in there that would have seen it. Thursday, June 29th, 2 PM. What's going to happen at tennocon? Where's Wisp Prime? Where's the 10-year anniversary events that were supposed to happen in the first 10 weeks that ended on June 2nd? Find out. Thursday. Thursday, June 29th. I'm now just realizing this is on Thursday. Oh dear. Why is it on a Thursday? That raises questions all of its own. Why are they doing it on a Thursday instead of a Friday as they usually do? Is there something happening on a Friday they're going to announce during this? Obviously, we'll have to wait, watch then, find out. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.